Jayson William Nix was born on July 26, 1982, in Nashville, Tennessee, into a family with a strong connection to baseball. His father, James Nix, was a former minor league player, and his younger brother, Landon Nix, also pursued a career in professional baseball. From an early age, Jayson showed a natural affinity for the game, taking after his father's love for baseball. Growing up in Nashville, he spent countless hours on the field, practicing his skills and honing his passion for the sport. Nix attended Riverdale High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where he emerged as a standout athlete. He played both shortstop and second base, showing off a strong arm, quick reflexes, and a disciplined batting approach. His impressive high school career earned him recognition as one of the top prospects in Tennessee, and by the time he graduated, his name was already on the radar of professional scouts. After high school, Nix continued his baseball journey by attending the University of Kentucky, where he played college baseball for the Kentucky Wildcats. At Kentucky, Nix became a regular starter at shortstop and quickly became one of the top players in the Southeastern Conference, SEC. His success at the collegiate level solidified his reputation as a promising young talent, and in 2004, after his sophomore season, Nix was selected by the Chicago White Sox in the fourth round of the Major League Baseball draft. Entering professional baseball. Jayson Nix's professional journey began with the Chicago White Sox organization, which saw potential in his combination of strong defense and power-hitting ability. Nix quickly made an impression in the minors, thanks to his natural athleticism and versatility. He spent the early years of his career climbing through the White Sox's minor league system, playing for various teams, including the Winston-Salem Warthogs, Birmingham Barons, and Charlotte Knights. By 2006, Nix was knocking on the door of the major leagues. His power at the plate, combined with his defensive skills, made him an appealing prospect for the White Sox, who were looking for a reliable infielder to bolster their roster. After spending a few years in the minors, Nix was called up to the majors in 2006, marking the beginning of his professional baseball career at the highest level. Major League debut and early years. Jayson Nix made his Major League Baseball debut with the Chicago White Sox on September 1, 2006 against the Kansas City Royals. Nix entered the game as a pinch hitter and quickly proved himself by getting his first hit, a single, in his debut appearance. Over the course of his first stint with the White Sox, Nix showed glimpses of his potential but struggled with consistency at the plate. However, his defense at second base and shortstop was a key asset for the team. Nix's ability to play multiple positions gave him value as a utility player, and he became a fixture in the White Sox's lineup. In 2007, Nix was given more playing time as a regular contributor, splitting time between second base and shortstop. His offensive numbers fluctuated, but his defense was solid, and his athleticism helped the team in key moments. Though he wasn't able to secure a permanent starting spot, Nix's versatility made him an important piece of the White Sox's roster. His ability to play multiple infield positions allowed the team to keep him in the lineup while they rotated through different matchups and defensive needs. Nix's time with the White Sox was brief, as he was traded to the Colorado Rockies in 2008 as part of a deal that brought him to a new opportunity. The change of scenery allowed Nix to take on a more prominent role with the Rockies, where he hoped to continue to develop and grow into a more consistent major leaguer. Career peak and main achievements. Jayson Nix's career peak came in 2010, during his time with the Colorado Rockies. It was with the Rockies that Nix found his groove, putting together the best offensive season of his career. In 2010, Nix posted a career-high 250 batting average, along with 14 home runs and 43 RBIs. This production was a significant step forward for Nix, as he proved that he could be a valuable contributor on both offense and defense. Nix's time with the Rockies marked a turning point in his career, as he showed that he could handle a more prominent role as a starting player. His ability to play shortstop and second base gave the Rockies flexibility in their lineup, and his power from the right side of the plate made him a dangerous hitter in clutch situations. Despite his offensive success, Nix's most valuable attribute remained his defense, and his ability to play multiple infield positions made him a key part of the Rockies' success. However, Nix's tenure with the Rockies was short-lived, as he was traded to the Cleveland Indians in 2011. This marked the beginning of the next chapter in Nix's career, as he continued to seek a more consistent and lasting role in the majors. Later years and final seasons. Nix's time with the Cleveland Indians saw him continue to bounce between roles as a utility player, primarily coming off the bench as a defensive replacement or pinch hitter. His offensive production remained inconsistent, and while he still showcased flashes of power, his performance at the plate was not enough to secure a regular starting role. Over the course of 2011, Nix continued to struggle with injuries and inconsistency, limiting his contributions to the team. After his stint with the Indians, Nix played with several other major league teams in the following years, including the Toronto Blue Jays, New York Yankees, and Philadelphia Phillies. While Nix continued to offer value as a utility player with the ability to play multiple positions, his overall production at the plate gradually declined, and by 2014, Nix was no longer a regular contributor in the major leagues. His last season in the majors came with the Philadelphia Phillies, where he finished his career as a player who was often called upon for his defensive abilities rather than his offensive contributions. Despite the decline in his on-field performance, Nix's value as a seasoned utility player and his versatility kept him around the game for several years. His defensive skills and leadership qualities made him an asset to teams looking for a steady hand on the bench. Nix's ability to play various positions, including second base, shortstop and third base, was a key factor in keeping him relevant in the majors for as long as he did. Retirement and legacy. After playing his final season with the Philadelphia Phillies in 2014, Jayson Nix officially announced his retirement from professional baseball. While his major league career didn't reach the heights that many had hoped for after his early promise, Nix left a lasting impact as a reliable utility player who could provide value in a variety of roles. In retirement, Nix has largely kept a low profile, focusing on his family life and the next chapter of his career. While his time in the major leagues may not have been marked by all-star selections or accolades, Nix's legacy is one of consistency, versatility, and a dedication to the game. His ability to adapt to various roles and contribute to multiple teams over the years makes him a valuable figure in the history of the game. Jayson Nix's journey through Major League Baseball exemplifies the importance of versatility, hard work, and perseverance. His success in the major leagues, though often as a bench player or utility man, stands as a testament to his ability to adapt to the needs of each team. Despite facing challenges, Nix's career is a reminder of the hard work and determination it takes to make it to the highest level of professional baseball, and his legacy lives on as a player who embodied the true spirit of baseball.